Hello everyone, Technique Tuesday for another week. We're doing this from inside the office because out in the gym it is raining quite heavily here. It's great weather for ducks outside and you can't hear a single thing in the gym. So you guys can hear what I have to say. We're going to do it from in here. So the good thing is we don't need a lot of space for what we're doing today. We do need a bench and we do need a pair of dumbbells. One of the things, we had a question come through, we had somebody ask about bench press, and they say that when they do bench press it hurts their shoulders. They want to try and be able to do the bench press because they know that it's something that is going to help them, but whenever they do it, it tends to jack up their shoulders. What this person was talking about specifically was a barbell bench press, and we get quite a lot of people that come in here and they're very wary of doing a bench press just because it does tend to hurt their shoulders. One thing that we use a lot of is we use dumbbell bench press quite a bit, and especially when it comes to shoulder rehab, to try and build up the pecs and the anterior delts to try and help that person get to the point where they can press. Will they ever get to a point where they're doing a straight bar bench or a barbell bench press? I don't know. It depends on the individual and what their goals are. But by using the dumbbells and using the flat bench, you can actually help build your capacity through pressing, and this particular movement can not only help with shoulder rehab and building up those muscles, but for those of you that are looking to try and build your push-up, especially getting your push-up in a good way, so elbows in, not flared out like we went through in one of our previous Technique Tuesday videos, a dumbbell bench press can be a really powerful tool. So when we set up for that, we set up with obviously a pair of dumbbells, and then as we're setting up on the bench, we're going to go feet on the floor, lying back. And now the big key point when we do this dumbbell bench press is the position of the dumbbells. What we want to try and avoid if we can is turning the dumbbells 90 degrees to our torso and flaring our elbows out, because like with the push-up, what we tend to find is when people flare their elbows out, they get into this overextended position as they press up. So what we coach is we're generally looking to keep the head of the dumbbell about that 45 degrees to our torso. We're going to go down as low as we can, getting a really big stretch out in that bottom position and then pressing up from there. Keeping the orientation of the dumbbell where we started it. So down, big press out. As we go down to the bottom, nice and controlled, big stretch out at the bottom, getting that nice stretch through our chest and then press out from there. So the key point for teaching the dumbbell bench press, or what we coach in the dumbbell bench press, is that shoulder position. Like when we're doing those push-ups, we find that if people are going to do it with the elbows flared out, they'll tend to get their shoulder into this internally rotated position, which is an unstable position for the head of the shoulder, which is going to in turn cause some issues, especially when you're doing a lot of reps. So if you find that doing a barbell bench press, because of the orientation of your hands, tends to give you some shoulder issues, what I'd recommend is try dumbbell bench press and try doing them with the head of the dumbbells facing at about that 30-45 degree angle to the torso, which is going to allow you to pull those shoulder blades back and down and keep the head of the shoulder in a good position. That's the dumbbell bench press. This is Technique Tuesday from our little office, not in the gym. Hopefully the weather dries up soon and we can do some more where we've got a little bit more space. Thanks guys. Any questions, let us know. We'll see you soon. Bye.